Hello, hola, welcome. How are you all? I hope you're good. Um, quick video. Not much to say really, but apart from that, what we said this morning is happening, so that's good. We did come back down into this little box here. Just tapped it and then went. Took, what did it take? 3 hours. That was 8 o'clock. So yeah, it's about 4 hours it's taken to not do anything and then move. Um, let's watch for this box or maybe the one above. I think in general the idea is that not in general. I think in general my thesis is that you look at a weekly chart and we're bearish, right? So um, there's no denying bot, right? So that's yeah. You can give me a little bit of a tiny bottom here up to somewhere up here, but overall, for this not to be bearish, we have to come up above here at 83. So we are roughly bearish in the weekly, and I think the daily is well until the daily broke above 67, then you really are still in that bearish kind of world. And the hourly, obviously, as we said this morning, was bullish, and we have taken that trade. So very good. I hope you all took that trade. Off the bottom here, moving up, and now let's see what our reaction is. Don't like the fact this is before New York, just before New York. Well, for 2 hours before New York. We need to get this arranged here. Ideally this needs to stabilize here, and then if New York opens up, then take that out. So if you're not on a trade here, we're looking to see whether we stabilize and drop or whether we wiggle and we pop. It's almost the same position we were in here, except we had something to trade off here. We had that 80% set up, which actually, let's just quickly drop back into that and see where we were. Doodly 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 doo 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 doo. I realised it was a Sunday, and so they're never very good days. Yeah, well, we're through it, so we're on the other side of it. So difficult to get long here. The long was lower down. If you're not long, you missed it. So just you need to wait now. You've got 2 hour wait. Go and dig a hole or something. Go to something else. Okay. I mean, that's it for Bitcoin. There isn't much else to say. Little bit of volume, but if we look at our net longs and shorts chart here, CBD is not grinding up. It's coming down off the highs now, although we do have some new positions coming in. Where do we not want to see new longs coming in? At the top. We wanted to see new longs coming in down here. We got a few here. Then we got the shorts come in. They got absorbed. And then shorts decided to get absorbed again. And then the move up here. So if you follow the dotted line every time I move it, the move up here, that's driven by shorts closing out, shorts closing out, shorts closing out. So you can see at the bottom here at the open interest, there's no new money, and new money's come in right at the top. Okay, so new money has come in right at the top. Jeepers reapers, people. What is wrong with people? But anyway, there you go. So yeah, this doesn't look great at all from a point of view of something solid for today to trade off. Today may be a no trade day, guys. We may just have to admit defeat unless we get a decent setup. This I would love to come deeper here. I'd love this to be some kind of three wave into here, and then we get up to here, or we get up to here. Now, if we got that, I think it would set us up for coming up to the this next box here at 66. I do have another box at 67. Obviously, that's in chime with these lids up here. 68 would be yeah, well, we you know, our what do you call it, invalidation is here at 70,000 70,000 basically. So you know, this could just now grind up here as we said this morning, and maybe we're going to target this gap here. Possible. Okay, 5 minutes. That's all you need to know. This is complete pump poodly. I mean, you know, you just need to look at the yeah. Anyway, if you're in this, if you've got in this long, you've taken profit like 70% or something. Leave the rest for a runner if we get up here, but it's not. Timing's crappy. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. We could quite easily come in, grab that liquidity. Yeah. However, I would like to say that this is a pretty good high. I've just noticed that it did come in and swept all this liquidity here into the red box. So it's going to be a fairly strong high, this. So maybe it's just pops and drops. All right. So that's it. Let's see if we get to the red box. See if we come back into the golden box. If not, when we come through, we've got our longs from below, 61s and 62s. I don't think we hit lower until later on in the week. As we said earlier, there's light news this week. We're basically going to wait for core PCE on Thursday. Alrighty, listen, that's me done. Okay, super lovely weather here in the UK. A bit warm, hot. Hope it is where you are. Enjoy yourselves. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the flip side, as they say. All right, then. Lots of love. Taddy byes.